Hello everyone, welcome back. It's an LG TV, it's an LCD. It's from 2009. Well, I think this has problems with sound or HDMI, one or another one. I have two TVs, two LGs, I don't know which is. So, we have standby, pressing the power button. Okay, we got display, menu. Okay, the picture is fine. So we have HDMI working or not? Let's see. Okay, I'm starting the box. I don't know if this TV has the HDMI encoder, to be honest. No signal. Amazing. So let me plug the HDMI too. Something happened? No. Input. HDMI 2. Okay, we don't have signal through HDMI in this TV. Oh, fuck. Let me. No HDMI available. Damn. Yeah, and the optical is working as it should be. We only have two HDMIs in here. We don't have more, I think. No, we don't. Uh, it's on the it's one. Let me check the one. No signal. Okay, Houston, we have an HDMI encoder, or is the fucking CPU? Because this is an older model, I think this is an HDMI encoder on the main board. Yeah, she wants to work, but she wanna she wanna she's trying to. Okay, nothing. So let's open the TV. So the model it's an 32LG2000. It's from 2009. I hate these fucking screws. Sometimes they... Shit. So no HDMI input. Okay. Output. I don't think it's the same PCB as the model 3000 or 5000. I don't think it is, but let's see. Because I have a spare PCB for... Now I don't recall what model it is. If it's the 5000, 3000, it ain't 2000 for sure. But it could be the same PCB. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, man. I need to see the fucking screw. Oh, shit. No, I don't. Let's... Yeah, let's flip the TV. Okay, this part is out. I wasn't expecting to fall. Now these fucking screws are not moving. I don't know why. Now they're out. I want to take the base. Come here. There we go. The base is out. Flip again the TV. Okay. Does this open? Okay, let's see. HDMI encoder. Do we have it? We have. We have an encoder. And I have a PCB for this. Okay, I know I already repaired at least one power supply like this one. It was a 37-inch. I think he has the same power supply. Yeah, it is. The power supply says 32 and 37-inch. It's the same. Probably yes. More current because it needs more. So we have an encoder, an HDMI encoder. Do I have this shit? Okay, so HDMI, the lines goes here, goes to the encoder goes to the CPU. So we can fix the TV switching this encoder. I just need to see what encoder has, but I will order the HDMI encoder and you will see in the video switching and see if we have a fully functioning TV. So when we have here the HDMI encoder, let's replace or try to replace this. I never replaced anything like this, so how to do this? Probably I will use rosin. Okay. Now let's add the hot station. I will use 400 degrees. Let me grab a tweezer, better tweezer. Let me see if this tweezer will. I don't like this one. Yeah. So, hot station. Let's go to 400. We'll reduce the airflow, I don't know, 75%. Come on. Jesus. Let me add some rosin, more rosin, please. And this out. Well, I think we can place the new one and do the same. It's like this. I don't know how to do this, to be honest. I don't have an egg. I think the strategy is warming the PCB with less airflow and try to center the chip. I think it is the best option. Flux or probably I will add more rows in. Let's add more. Less airflow. 50, I think it's more, 45. It's a lot less airflow. No, it's not in place. Well, let's see if this is correctly. No, it's not. It's not soldered in place. Well, there's two sides that aren't good. So Now it seems to be in place. Okay, I think we have the retimer. The retimer, it's not the retimer. Why I thought in retimer? Retimer, I think it's from the consoles, right? The Xbox and PlayStation. Let's remove this flux. Although flux ain't bad. And let's that is it took me a while, but I didn't made a lot of repairs like this one, so although I never did, it's my first time that I'm switching an HDMI port. Well, honestly, it looks like it's in shape, but I will do like a reflow again. I will add some more flux in here. No, I don't need it. No, I don't need it. It's at least it looks like it's perfect. The only thing that it doesn't look perfect, I think it's rosin. Let me grab APA. Yeah, it's perfect. I think it's perfect, don't get me wrong. So let's test it on the TV. So did something fall off? No, we don't. Okay guys, time to test it on the TV and see if we have an HDMI port available. So this is still a little odd. Yeah, it was the odd station in here. Where I have my thermal pads, the bigger ones too. Yeah, the PCB. I don't like. Well, till we test it, probably the TV will take a lot of. Okay, so let's test it and see if it's all. Okay, guys, let's add the. Okay, and let's see if we have a fixed HDMI. This was my first time that I did this job. And I have a second that it's the audio. So let's see what can I solve in that. I think they have the same PCB. Okay, let's add 2 screws at least and I don't need to add this one. So connecting to the power. Okay, let's plug to HDMI. 1 and 2, I don't remember. Okay, do we have something? So the bottom, it's the HDMI one. No signal, no input. Still says no signal. Probably I'm gonna do a reflow. Still the same. No signal. Yeah, we still have the same problem. No signal, no signal. So we still have a problem. Or probably it's not well soldered. Or it's a fake chip. I will reflow. So, am I? You guys are not seeing what I'm doing. I'm just reflow and checking the traces on the IC. And I think there were two that were connected and shouldn't be. I think now it's all. Well, let's find out if we have an HDMI working, you know? Okay, let's plug to the power again. HDMI 1. Still no signal. Fucking hell. HDMI 2. Oh! Oh! We got picture! We got picture! We got picture. So, it's solved, I hope. Well, this was a well, I'm not used to
Sempre, cada autor tem o seu conto e nós fazemos a sua.
Okay, so I'm not used to. Yeah, I'm getting there. You know what I mean? So it wasn't soldered in the proper way, and I reflow, and then I check the connectors between the connectors, the pin, the continuity between the chip to the trace to the PCB, and there were two that were connected through behind. You know, it was not noticeable. Thank God I have the scope for that. And I removed the extra solder that was on the pin, and let me turn the TV to, I think this will work eventually. Okay, so let me add the screws. Yeah, it was the HDMI encoder. And I will have oh shit. I have one that has audio problems, and I think it's this IC. It's gonna be a nightmare. There's a lot of parts in there. Let me unplug this. I was thinking that it could be the HDMI ports. Don't get me wrong, but are they lift? I don't know. Let me check both ports and see what will happen. I didn't mess with ports, so I will not mess with ports because the TV is working at HDMI now, and it wasn't. So, is this? Well, at least we save a fucking PCB instead of trying to find a used, you know, and less cost for the customer, you know, because he has his main PCB. So we have a stand. I will have the stand already. Two screws. It's more easy to okay, now let's add the flip the TV. Okay, so like this. So let's plug to the power, let's plug the HDMI and all the shit. Okay, so plug in the power cord is in. Let me place in HDMI too. Okay. Okay, let me power on the box and see if the TV recognized. No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it started. It started with the box, so it means that it's a good sign, I think. There we go. Picture. GG. Yeah, GG. Oh, I was thinking it was a fucking fake chip, but well, it wasn't. Sometimes you think that you are holding the. Let me reduce the volume from this, and then I need to probably to blurry the fucking image because copyright. It's giving sound. Okay, now I will test it on the other port and see what will happen. Well, usually if the one is working, the two is working too, because it's the same encoder. It's the same chip. So let me add here, because we don't have copyright here, I think. Oh no, we have it on the other one, this one. So I will switch the HDMI to. We'll kind of lose the picture, right? No signal. Okay, let's go to the first one. Input. Let's fix it, guys. GG. Customer will be so fucking happy because it's a TV from 2009. You know, it's older, but it's saved at least. It not goes to the fucking dumpster. This one. So I managed to succeed to. Well, I could do better. Honestly, on the next one I will do. If I do a same job, probably I will remove the solder with wick, adding solder paste, and try to solder the HDMI. Nice, guys. So we got the TV fixed. So of course I will keep running, but it's not needed. What the only problem was the HDMI wasn't working, and now it's working. I see you on the next one, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye.